Good, good morning, children. Let us start the new lesson, that is angles. Children, here it is a continuation of your basic geometrical concepts. In the basic geometrical concepts, you learned from point, ray, a line segments, plane, surface, open curve, closed curve, polygons, right? It is just continuation of that basic geometrical concepts. Angles. So what is the meaning of the angle? Children, here I have drawn a picture on the board. You know that this full picture is not angle. This full picture is not angle. Angle is only this much, this part, where two rays will start from the same point. Where two rays will start from the same initial points. The figure formed by the two rays, how? Though both the rays starting point will be same. Both rays initial point will be the same. That point of intersection is called angle. To get an angle, you need two rays. But when you draw rays like this is not angle. What I said? Their starting point. It's this ray starting point, also this one, and this ray starting point, also this one. When two rays has got same starting point and a point of intersection where they will meet together, that is angle. Here the angle is O. O is the angle. Children, very basic things also you should learn, because in the exercise the questions are asked like write the name of an angle, name the vertex, name the arms. Arms means what? These sides are called arms, children. Here these rays are called arms. Two arms are there for this angle, OA and OB. They are called arms or sides, right? And where those two arms will meet, that meeting point is called vertex. This meeting point is called vertex. Vertex is O. Vertex is O. Then what are arms? These are the arms, children. Arms are OA is one arm and OB is another arm. Arms are sides of an angle. How to write name of this angle? We can write name of this angle in three ways. Out of three ways, you can keep it any one way in your mind, it's enough. I will tell you all three ways. All the time we are writing in the same way only. Name of the angle. Name of the angle. Name of this angle. As just now I have said, you can write just angle O. This is also correct. You can write angle like this. Angle O. One time. Another time, always which is the angle, that alphabet should be in the center when you are writing. That is angle AOB. O is at the center, see? Because O is the angle, A and B are not angles. Which is angle, that we should write it in the center. You write down AOB. One more way is what? You can write it as BOA. You write down AOB, A will be in the center only, or you can write BOA, O is again in the center. But the angle alphabet, the letter of the angle should be at the center. It should be at the center. These two you can send, you can interchange. AB, BA you can interchange, but the angle which is formed, the letter should be in the center, or you can say just angle O. All these three are asked in the exercise, children. The very first question it is, angles are given like this and asked, write, name the angles and name the vertex and arms. Plural form of vertex, here only one vertex is there. Plural form also you should know, that is vertices. Vertex plural is vertices. So this is, and one more thing is, children, if the points are in the angle, like for example E and F, if the points are inside means interior. Point E and F are interior of the angle AOB. G and H, point G and H are exterior points. These questions are also asked. These are very simple to answer. Which are inside the angle, interior points. Which are outside the angle, exterior outside. Exterior points. Sometimes points will be on the line. You can say on the line, right? Exterior means outside, interior means inside. Understood, children? And you know very well, we will measure the angle by using a tool called protractor. You should know how to measure the angles, otherwise how you should draw the angles when the numbers are given, like draw 60 degree, 70 degree, 80 degree. If measurement is given and asked us to draw the angle, you should know how to draw the angle by using a protractor. So time being, children, this is enough for today's class. That is Naming the angles, identifying the vertex and arms, and also angles you know how to write, and also interior and exterior points. Right? Now we should enter into the exercise. Before to start the exercise, these are all the basic concepts you must know. Now you understood everything, easily you can do yourself exercise sums. That much easy they are all. Let us start the exercise now. Now, here start your exercise 15A, and under this, the first question purely, it is a repetition for you. Whatever I have explained in 8 plus minutes, purely based on that, all the answers you will do yourself now. 6 angles are given, children. In all the angles you can see those are formed by 2 rays. Started where the initial points are angles. Where the angle will form? In the initial point, the angle is formed. In all 3 angles, you will find an angle. You can write the name of the angle, you can write the vertex, and you can write arms. That we will do in all 6 angles quickly now, because already you know the concept. First one, let us name. See, the question is what? Name angles and also name vertex arms. Means 3 names we should write: angle, vertex and arms. So angle here is angle A, angle O, I am sorry, angle O, or you can write or you can write AOB, or you can write BOA. Okay, vertex is this meeting point is called vertex. O is the vertex. Next, arms. Two arms are there. Arms means like hands. In the assembly time and all, we will say no, take 1 arm distance, 2 arm distance. Our arms, we got our arms. In the same way, angle has got 2 arms, right? OA. Don't forget to write a ray on the top because arms are rays. OA and OB. Just represent with the rays. Second angle, PTM. Where the angle is created? Angle is created at T, means it is angle T. Angle T. Or you can say this as angle PTM. T should be the center. Where angle is formed, that should be the center. One more time you can write MTP, angle MTP, right? Okay. Vertex, where 2 arms meets the meeting point T. Point T is called vertex. Arms are, don't write PT, you will be wrong. From T to P, how rays will go, no? How ray is moving, in that direction we should write TP. Arms are TP, ray is moving towards P. Next TM, ray is moving towards M. TM, TP, comma TM. Third angle. See children, in all the angles, angles are shown by the curve. Angles are shown. Here it is shown with the straight line. Only the angle, only such type of angles we will show with the straight line, that is right angle. Only for the right angle we will show with the straight line. Okay. Here angle is formed here at S. LSR. Angle is formed at S. You can write angle S, or you can write angle L, S, R. S should be in the middle. Or you can write R, angle R, S, L. Vertex, this ray and this ray both are meeting at point S. So S is the vertex. Arms, like this children, ray is moving like this. So SL and SR. SL, comma SR are the arms, right? Okay, fourth angle is XYZ, where the angle is created at Y. Angle is created at Y, angle Y, or you can write angle XYZ, or you can write ZYX, angle ZYX. And the angle is formed at Y, also vertex is Y. Arms are YX, don't write XY. XY if you return you will be wrong, because ray is moving from Y to X, Y to Z. So YX, YZ. YX, comma YZ. Don't write ZY. YZ. Okay, next. Let us see this last one. Not last one, one more is there. Fifth one. Here the picture DEF, angle is formed at D. So angle is what? D. Or you can write EDF angle, or you can write angle FDE. Vertex, here the angle is formed. So vertex is D and the arms are D moving this side, DE, and one more is DF. DE and DF. Last angle, children, it is KGH. Angle is formed at K. Angle is formed at K means angle will be K angle, or you can write GKH or angle HKG. Right? Vertex where the angle initial points. Ray initial point here it is created. K is the vertex. Arms are KG, and one more is KH. KG and KH are the arms. So all the times we have done the same thing. So after this, let us go to the second question, children. Second question, let me do here. Right? Okay. Children, this is once again a very easy question. How many angles are formed in each of the following figures given below? Name them. We should write how many angles are there and we can name them also, right? We are doing recording here for the class. Look at the first triangle. P angle is there here. Q angle is formed here. And R. Total for this 3 angles are there, children. 3 angles are there and we can name them. One is angle P. Angle P, angle Q, angle R. In the simple way you can write it like this. Or you want to write in another form. P can be written as QPR or RPQ. Q can be written as PQR or RQP. R can be written as PRQ or angle QR. In that way also you can write. Okay. Let us count here in the second picture how many angles are there. Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Total angles are 4. Angles are 4. Let us name them. Angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. If you want to write it in another form, angle A can be written as DAB or BAD. Angle B can be written as ABC angle or angle CBA. You can use that method also. Here, children, look at this one. First, how many angles are there? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over? Only 6? No. See, children, this big angle including this and this, complete this, 7, this angle and 8. This big angle, this is only half and half. Total full angle, 8 angles. You should see here in this picture, angles are 8. Now we should start writing those angles now, right? Let us start. S. Angle E H F. Angle E H F. One angle is written. Now this angle, angle E H E F. H E F. These two are written. Angle. H completed and E completed. Next, this one F. E F H. E F H. Children, with one triangle, this is a part of a triangle, we will get three angles. One is H E F E H F. Second is H E F. Third is H F E. Next, we'll go to this triangle now. This part. Here also you will get three triangles. First we'll write F H. This is H no. F H G. F H G. Which one written, children? This angle. F H G. Next, this angle we'll write now. F G H. Or you can write G H F. G H F. In this triangle, this angle is written, this angle. Only this is left now. G F H or H F G. You can write anything. H F G. Children, 6 angles I have written. 3 angles from this triangle and 3 angles from that triangle. And 2 more big angles will get, as I said, that is EHG. This full complete angle, EHG or GHE. Angle E, H and G. One more angle is here, E, F, G. This big angle, E, F, G. E, F, G. Check, children. None of the angles are repeated, all are different. Of course, here if you find H, here also H, but it is EHF, it is EHG. You may find F and F, but these two are different. It is EFH. EFH is different, EFG is different. Right? These are the 2 questions from your exercise 15A. Very easy they are all. Even third question is also like this only. Many angles are created by 4 lines, and you should name all the angles by looking at that figure, right? I will send you later that one also to you. You will get that also. Okay.